What up, fam? What up, family? Welcome back to the channel. This time around, we have Elvis Presley with "Love Me Tender." Shout out to Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley has become a staple on this channel. I never saw that coming. Actually, that's different. But shout out to Elvis Presley. Listening to more Elvis, you kind of have to respect the man's craft. Undeniable talent. So shout out to Elvis Presley. Love Me Tender, I haven't heard yet, and y'all got a whole bunch of them that I haven't heard and that I haven't done, and I will get to them. All right. So if you want to see more of Elvis Presley on this channel, let me know what's next in the comment section below, and I got you. Don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and also hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, I got the lyrics. Let's go ahead and listen.
Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong and will never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will.
Lyrics are different.
Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will.
Okay. Uh, little acoustics, intimate. Little performance. You could hear it. There's not much added to his voice. It sounds like raw vocals. You could hear him breathing. That was cool, man. That was cool. Dope vocals, man. Like I said, vocally, Elvis could pretty much do anything. He could belch out. He could do something as subtle and more stripped back. It takes a lot of breath control because it's a slower pace. With the acoustics. Uh, yeah, man. I think I could see why Elvis' biggest fans were probably women, because look at this. This is just like serenading some chick, you know. You doing this and then feeding her grapes and shit. Just or in today's age, you feed her a burger or some hot Cheetos. Catch, baby. All jokes aside, man. Shouts to Elvis. Everything I hear from Elvis, I am impressed by Elvis. You know, uh, and I'm always gonna feel this the same way. Actually, no, not really, because if you go back in the beginning of my journey, I did not have much to say about Elvis because I didn't know much about Elvis except the caricature of Elvis, which is it's the good and the bad side of being an icon. Uh, your your image, likeness, or whatever will be used. People will make fun of it, and yeah, like I said, you become something outside of yourself. Your image become its own entity, and and younger generation that are growing up are more likely gonna know the image that people are playing with, and they usually play with the worst parts of you. Like Eminem making fun of Elvis on the toilet, and the hey baby, hey, yeah, right, and all of that. But when you get past all that, all the rumors, a lot of people say he was racist. I don't think I've seen any of that, but I'm only listening to the music. That's what I'm here for. A lot of people say this, that. I don't know. I don't, but I do know as far as talent. If we only judging, let's say if we were to only judge him off of talent, which is what I usually hope people judge musicians on, especially today. Today's bad. Today we don't even review music no more. It's all blogs and dramas. Like I don't want to know how many baby mamas my favorite artists have. Like why do I care about that? I don't want to know that they ate at McDonald's yesterday. Why is that even used? Why do I care? I just want the music. If they're a shitty person in real life, I mean, I never got to meet them. I don't want to meet them. I don't want to, just give me the music. Whatever they do, I hope, the consequences is well matched if it's true. But at the end of the day, man, music is music. I remember when musicians were just musicians. All artists are trouble. If not all, 99.9% of artists are very, very troubled people. A lot of them were lonely people, and lonely people, probably depressed, all of that. That's where all the great music come from. We always say, man, I can't wait for the weekend to be heartbroken again so we could get another great album. That's such a fucked up shit to say, but it's the reality. But I say all that to say, man, shout out to Elvis. I'm learning to respect a lot of these musicians more. When I was younger, I didn't have much respect for musicians. I just went off their perceptions and I said, fuck them. I said, hey, fuck that guy. But some of them you do gotta say fuck them though. Some people, after you see it, you can't unsee it, even though you don't want to see it. But after you like, damn, that motherfucker did that. Shit. Like the Diddy situation. Like it's kind of hard, um, you know. But I've heard some stuff about Elvis too. I ain't gonna lie, but anyways, that's besides the point. Shout out to Elvis, talented person. It's always cool that I say all these. You know why I say all this after every Elvis review? Because in the beginning, I wasn't a fan. I didn't really hear the music. I wasn't really a fan, but yeah, I just kept on telling me to try Elvis, so I did it. So I know some people are gonna watch this and then they're gonna go back in the beginning, and I still said he was talented. I think. Yeah, I never thought he wasn't talented. But anyways, y'all let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. Also, let me know what's next from Elvis Presley. And I got you. If you made it this far, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate it. And yeah, shout out to Elvis, man. And I will see y'all in the next one. And guess what? You better be there. Peace.